What's going on, guys? This is Jamil here, and at the moment, I have 28 minutes left. So that shedded about like 7 seconds away from my time, which kind of sucks. But this is my third evolve. I recently did do a recording, like literally like 30 seconds ago, but I left, like I didn't leave the game, but when you sit here and leave the game, like even if you view your apps, the recording just stops. And so I spent about 7 seconds pulling that up and going back to my evolutions. So I guess I can just add one more evolution. Maybe, it depends on how much time. So right now we're up to 4. But this just, I don't know, this just goes back to the problem I mentioned earlier this week about, how the lucky egg system should, be changed a little bit. I'm talking about in terms of, I've collected a piss load of Pidgeys, and I don't even think the amount of Pidgeys I have can cover, like, I don't even think I can get all the Pidgeys down to one lucky egg in a 30-minute period. And that's a problem. And, I spent levels of grinding, thinking I can use the lucky egg and get them all done when I literally have to sit here and wait like 20 seconds each for, the animation. I don't think that's fair. I mean, what is ever fair? It's like they want you to buy more lucky eggs. I mean, yeah, I intend to buy more lucky eggs, but, when I get up there, I'm 24. I'm trying to get to 25. I was really hoping I can just sit here and just grind the entire time, get enough Pokemon to where I can use one lucky egg, evolve everything I have, and I mean everything, and just rush myself to level 25. But unfortunately, in order to do that, I will have to, use like 2 to 3 lucky eggs just in one level, and that's not fair. Well, I mean, again, didn't say it wasn't fair, but sheesh, they need to make it to where I can at least skip these animations, or do as I would normally do in a gallery, and if I want to select multiple things, I can select like multiple Pokemon and just hit evolve all, as long as you have the candies for it. And, I feel like that would be good that way, make more use out of your lucky egg. That way, after you're done evolving everything, you can sit there and still be able to go out and catch Pokemon and get some lucrative points. So right now, we are at 10 now. That's our 10th evolution. Oh, man. I think I'm going to get some Reese's Puff cereal while I'm at it. Let's go and tally this down, though. Let's not forget. Alright, we got 11. Freaking Niantic, you suck. Now, I wish I could find this many Bellsprout candies. That way I can actually give me a victory bell. A legitimate one, because I did find one out in the wild. What was it, last week on Friday? Going back to my hometown? Yeah. And we're down to 12. I remember last time I did this, I went in and out. I had to close the game, open it a couple of times, because it was acting funny. I went in and out of my evolving process to check the timer, but now that I have a timer going in the background, I don't need to. So anyway, let me get to discussing something else that has been probably brought to all of our attentions, and that is us getting the information we've been seeking regarding when is the whole trading, battling, and Gen 2 aspect going to get added in. Now, I mean, I'm just glad that I'm getting some certain dates, you know? Like, we should have it by this date. You know, we all know that nothing ever goes according to plan. Now, the trading aspect is supposed to be implemented in November of this year. That's how it's supposed to be. Or that's what it should be. Now, you know, if this is anything like movie launches and movie releases, then I'm not going to really hold my breath. That's just the way it is. Okay, now we're at 15 evolutions. But anyway, that's set to November. How that's supposed to work, I guess I didn't look too much into it. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory how trading works, but battling is, I believe, not going to be, it's going to come after, which should be, what was it, 2 months later? I think January, last I've seen. Which makes it to where, I'm not sure how this works, but they said they're either going to do this like via what was it, going to like a certain spot like a gym or a Pokestop and having Pokemon Go players battle each other there off of like certain servers and stuff there, or we would just or battle via Bluetooth and what do they call that? It's on here. Where is it? NFC, that's what it was. Battle via Bluetooth or NFC. All right. Wow, I still don't have enough Weedles. Oh, it's 13 evolves. Now, after the battling has been implemented, that's when the Gen 2 is supposed to soon follow. Now, according to the little forums, Gen 2 won't be here until about what, May? May or April, one of those two. May or June, April, May or June. I really wish I could have gotten the specific dates down for memory. That way I wouldn't be fucking up on you guys. There we go. We're down to 20 evolves total right now. Oh, yes. Now for the hard part. Or all those PG candies. Sorry if I'm disturbing you guys by munching on my Reese's Puff cereal. With my almond milk. Because I used to be that person. I used to be the people that are, you know, I used to be like everybody else and drink 2% milk until I discovered almond milk. And then things were never the same. Now we're down to 23. You know what? I need help. I need some serious help in terms of making YouTube videos. I'm still a caveman when it comes to this stuff. I don't know how to do any of this editing stuff that other people can do. Like, even just something as simple as basic editing. I don't know shit about it, or even how to do it, or, you know, where to go to edit videos. Like, I don't even think you can go to YouTube to edit these videos, so I'm stuck. I just feel like my quality of videos will never be as good if I don't learn how to edit. You know what I mean? I don't know, I just feel like I won't be able to get past a certain point and be able to actually be a successful YouTuber if I don't know how to do these things. And these things seem really simple. I mean, I don't even know how to have an intro. Like, I don't know how to do all this stuff. I just don't know. And it's infuriating that I don't. Like, I even went to YouTube and searched just how to make a good YouTube video. Like, I can't really find anything. I feel like the first person to actually do something like that would get a piss load of views, because either that or it just kind of won't, because it just seems like every subscriber or like every person that makes YouTube videos knows this stuff. It's almost like an understood thing, which apparently not, because I don't have a damn clue. We're just gonna go way back up here and get the video. Wait, I think it wasn't even maxed. Well, that sucks. That's disappointing. We're down to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28 evolves. Now there's number 29. Keep count, keep count. Timer says I have 15 minutes. I really hope you guys can't hear me munching on these Reese's Puffs. For both of our sakes. Seriously, it took me 2 levels, 22 and 23. Like, okay, no, I used the lucky egg when I was like halfway through 23 just to get to level 24. So it was like 1.5 levels of grinding. And I just get, what, 600 something candies for Pidgeys, 600 for Rattatas, like 300 Weedle, like 130 something Caterpie. And all that couldn't even boost me up to 25 even if I had the time. So, I would love to know how the hell are people like level 36? Because I spent like 5 hours outside doing nothing but just catching Pokemon and just running out of Pokeballs and filling up my bag. I swear, that's just like a fucking full-time job. It's like a full-on, full-time job to try and catch Pokemon non-stop for like 2 fucking weeks. And you make sure you have the Pokeballs necessary, so I don't know how many times I've actually literally filled up the bag to where I can put any more items in it, but I've done it enough. And I've been to the mall multiple times, at least 3 times. I've been to Addison Circle twice. I've been to multiple different parks, which are certain nests. I've been there multiple times. Like every damn day, pretty much. And if I was lucky, I would climb a level in a week. In a week's time, I would go up 1 level. Just from doing nothing but catching Pokemon. It wouldn't involve anything because I made it clear I wouldn't involve anything until I used the lucky egg. So I did all that, and I barely go up a level. So I'm just like, how are these people level 36? It's like, what the hell are they doing? There's obviously a better way to lubricate points. Because what I was doing was frying myself, going from black to freaking street color. Because I was outside for so many hours, my face would start flaking and stuff. And I'm on bikes too, so I'm covering distance after distance. I think if I show you right now, I should have about 200 kilometers traveled. Which shows that I played quite a bit. 200 fucking kilometers, bro. I guarantee you, these people that are in the 30s and shit, I guarantee you they're not traveling that much. So what is it? What's the fuck are they doing? It's like there has to be a better way to get points other than evolving Pokemon. There's obviously something I don't know. Because think of it this way. I know for a fact that you get 100 points with each catch. If it's a new Pokemon, you get 200. And if it's a, all that under Lucky Egg is double, so you get about 4 if it's a new Pokemon, but let's face it, by the time somebody's ready to use a Lucky Egg, and they have the knowledge of what to do with it, it's, you know, they in their areas, all the areas they've been, I guarantee you, like, they're not going to really catch too many new Pokemon that they haven't caught already out in the wild. So that X's that out. For every Pokemon that you, what was it? Yeah, no, if it was a new Pokemon, you would get 600. And under Lucky Egg, you would get 12. So you're not really getting very lucrative points off of that anyway, because you do have to spend time throwing balls, sometimes missing, getting the catch, registering it in the Pokédex. And all that stuff takes time. So, for each evolution, you're going to get 500 points. If it's a new Pokemon, you get 1,000. Obviously, under Lucky Egg, everything is doubled. So max you would get 2,000. So I did that. I saved about like 6 different Pokemon that I don't even have an evolution for, and evolved them, and it's just like, you know, it's not really that much points. You know, it's like about what, 6,000 extra points? and my level to where it takes like 150,000 to just level up, that's like nothing. So that's the mystery here. I played at least like 5 hours a day for the past like 3 to 5 hours. 3 to 5 hours every day for like 2 weeks, grinding, catching all this bullshit, and then running out of Pokeballs, catching all the Pokemon I can, and to what, exceed the limit? Or to exceed the amount I can cover in a time limit for a lucky egg? And then I look at people up there, it's like, then how are you up there? It's like, I mean, I can sit here and buy all the lucky eggs I can, but at the same time, like, even, yeah, I can have an infinite supply of lucky eggs, and I probably still couldn't get to that level. You know, and the amount of time they did. And here's why. It's like, okay, all those Pokemon I'm catching, I'm just getting 100 extra points. So I might level up 2 more times if I had an infinite supply of lucky eggs. Now, unless they live in an area to where they can literally stand there in the comforts of their own home, and you have 5-6 Pokemon around you at all times, and that'd be a different story. I'd be jealous as hell, but, you know, whatever, what can you do? Hey, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We're at 43. I did know once I got around to about 60, my time limit was pretty much up. So when I get to 60, I'll end up checking. Shows I have 5 minutes left. Just keep on going. Now, before I do this video, I had a pistol of Eradicates, a pistol of Metapods stacked up. I had my own little small personal army of freaking Eradicates, so I had to get rid of them. I still have about 15 Rattatas just sitting on standby, so I can get more candies and I can evolve them all. And you know what I feel like? I feel like that this is more or less the same thing as just HM slaves. If you've played the actual Pokemon games, HM slaving is just using certain Pokemon for nothing more than just using that for hidden machine moves. If you need to get past an obstacle, you just pull out your HM slave out of the box. You use them for whatever you're trying to get past, or whatever obstacle you're trying to overcome. Go to Poké Center, put them back. Which is kind of fucked. I hated the concept of HM slaves. What I always did, I would always have, like, every Pokemon I would have in my party would have at least one HM, like one different HM. So I don't necessarily HM slave the shit, but at the same time, you know, I don't know. I treat my Pokemon with respect. Just like in the show. I should have named my Eevee Sparky. You know what kind of pisses me off? Why don't we get Stardust for evolving Pokemon? I just never understood that. I feel like we should be getting Stardust for all the work we're putting in evolving this shit. I mean, I know it takes nothing to evolve Pokemon, but it also kind of doesn't take really much of anything to catch one either. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 52. What, 2 minutes left? Shit. Fuck you, Pidgey. I can't wait. I can't wait till Gen 2 so you and your fucking Rattatas can start getting replaced with fucking Natus and Yanmas and shit. I can't fucking wait. Maybe even some Hoothoots. I don't even care. But just get all your common Gen 1 asses out of here. You know what? I also hope they switch up the regions. Like I really hope they can switch the 4 Pokemon from the different areas of the globe. Like they should be able to switch. They add Gen 2, Farfetch'd should come down here. And Tauros should go to Asia. You know, Europe's Mr. Mime should go to Oh yeah. Oh shit. I'm not even thinking. Mr. Mime should go to Australia, so Kangaskhan with Mr. Mime, and our Farfetch'd, or our Tauros for their Farfetch'd, Asia's Farfetch'd. Man, I want my fucking Growlithe nest back. That's what I want. Okay. I burnt a little time, so I'll give it 1 extra evolve. So that makes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 58 evolves. Oh, I got 68 XP? Huh. There's no way. I didn't register anything new. Wow, I evolved 68 times. I didn't even know. Wait, plus the 3 evolves I did earlier. So that's 71. You know, before I started this, before the video shut down. Look at that, not even like barely halfway up. That's the bullshit. Okay, now as promised, let me show you how much I probably ran. Yep, 2 bike ride and on foot, 221 kilometers. It's fucking insane, bro. Man, I don't wonder if somebody's traveled 1,000 kilometers. I'd just bow down. I would just bow to them, like, cause I go out every single day for like, well, I don't go out every single day. I went out every single day for like 3 to 5 hours for like 2 weeks. I racked up all the distance, going to just riding to different cities and shit. Cause I know this shit doesn't count if you're in a car. I know for a fact it doesn't. Okay, well, let's see. Wait, did I hatch my egg yet? No. Okay, I still only have 2 10-kilometer eggs. My goal right now is to stack up a bunch of 10-kilometer eggs. So I'll just buy all the incubators and I'll go and hatch them all at the same time. And I'll make a YouTube video on that, later on when I'm able to. But anyway, that is the video. 71 evolves. Yep, 71 and 30 minutes. Yeah. Wow, that means I really must have been skipping some Pokemon. Okay. I'm gonna get back to you guys later. I'm going to make this thing real quick and then I gotta head to work. Alright guys, peace.